Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I am Sim Fashionista, and here we talk about fashion, lifestyle, current events, all the things. You never know what you're gonna get when you hit that play button, okay? So if you're new here, welcome. So glad you found me. Please stick around. To my supporters, thank you for all your likes, shares, comments, and views. It means so much to me, okay? For the trolls, you know how I feel about y'all. Keep doing what you're doing. You are appreciated here. All right, y'all, so you've seen the title of the video, so you know why we're here, okay? So hopefully you have been following me on my community board where I've been giving daily tips for fall fashion for the last 10 days, okay? So today we are going to do a little bit more of a deep dive into the tips, okay? I'm going to give you my personal takes, a little bit of outfit inspo. I'm going to give you a little bit more of the Sim Fashionista, okay? So go ahead, get you a nice little snack and something to drink, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. You know what to do. All right, y'all, so fall fashion tip number one is to layer smartly. So what does that mean? Well, what it means is that basically you're going to wear different pieces of clothing that you can combine to create a nice outfit that will be both functional and stylish. Okay, that's the premise, right? So I have implemented this tip in different ways over the course of time, okay? When I lived in Washington State, I was doing what they call Pacific Northwest cash, okay? So I would wear long sleeve t-shirts and I would put them underneath beautiful long cardigans, okay? I would also do like chunky cardigans that were short sleeved, and I would have my long sleeve t-shirt underneath it. And that way I could take them off and put them on if I was cold, if I was hot. And I was still cute and on point, okay? That is one way, okay? Another thing you could do, like for the work environment, is you can wear a cute little chic dress that's sleeveless, but wear like either a cardigan on top and belt it at the waistline to add a little bit of dimension. Or you can put on a nice little turtleneck underneath it to also create a little bit of dimension, you know? So yeah, those are a couple different ways that you can add a little bit of layering to your pieces, because you want to wear your summer things as long as you can, but you want to be comfortable while you're doing it. Another option would be vests. You can wear a cute turtleneck, you can wear a cute little long sleeve t-shirt, or a short sleeve one, a professionally looking t-shirt. Now, not nothing raggedy, okay? Underneath a vest. You can wear it underneath a blazer, you know, and dress it up. You have lots of options here. But yes, if you are a person who likes to wear shorts, as long as you can wear shorts with like tights. I would say get fleece line tights if you're gonna do shorts, if you're in a very cold environment. Same thing with your little mini skirts and your skirts. Wear nice little tights or fleece line tights to get you more wear out of these items. But yes, y'all, you can definitely layer up, because you want to definitely be comfortable when you're stepping outside. As you know, in the fall, it can be cool in the morning, warm in the middle of the day, and cool at night. And you want to be able to step outside and transition stylishly between the different phases of the day. So yes. All right, y'all, so fall fashion tip number two is play with textures. So what does that mean? That means this is the time for you to be wearing your suede, your corduroy, your leather, your fur, your chunky knits, okay? This is the season for that, okay? You have full access to all of that, okay? Yes, let's get into that, okay? Now for me, let me tell you, I used to love, and I still do, I love wearing like the moto leggings where you have like the faux leather patches on the leggings. I love wearing like the faux suede leggings with a cute thigh high or knee boot. Yes. And a nice chunky sweater. Yes. Okay, that right there is combining layering with texture. Because under that sweater, I'm gonna have on what? A nice little turtleneck or a nice little long sleeve t-shirt, you know what I'm saying, to create this look. But yes, you can wear your corduroy pants, your corduroy skirts, pair it up with a cute little t-shirt, a nice long sleeve t-shirt or a turtleneck. You can throw a cardigan on top or a chunky sweater. Like, you have so many options, okay? Yes. So yes, y'all, if you want to start small, get like a nice little animal print embossed type belt and put it on with your outfit. Wear a cute little suede bag, leather bag. It can be faux suede. Let me tell you, I was at Target yesterday, and Target had some really cute tote bags. I'm gonna show them to you. I ordered me one in the burgundy faux suede. Yes. Like, yes, I'm gonna tag it for you. But yes, y'all, this cowgirl hat, it's like a faux suede. It's giving fall, okay? So yes, fall season is really that girl, okay? In the past, I wasn't really, I like all seasons. I love dressing, right? But I really believe that fall is the season when you can really put your stuff on, okay? And show out, yes. So yes, ladies, you definitely want to wear your different textures. You can mix match, start off small, do a cute little faux leather belt, a reptilian embossed belt, a faux leather bag, a suede bag, a real leather bag. Start with that and then work your way into like wearing like the faux suede pants or the real leather pants, you know, the chunky sweaters, you know what to do. Follow me and you're going to see what to do, okay? Let's keep it going. Y'all, fall fashion tip number 3 is earth tones rule, okay? Meaning you need to wear it. That's what it means, okay? So I'm talking about like your olive greens, your chocolates, your camels, you know, your creams, you know, this lovely marigold, yes, your navy blues. Yes, honey, these are the colors of the fall. Get into it, yes, okay? Let me tell you, you will forever see me wearing something in this beautiful marigold color here. Yes, I love this for me and for you too. Now, if you're not a color person, but you want to kind of like, you know, dibble and dabble a little bit, it's what you do. Get you a nice cardigan in one of these colors, a nice pair of slacks perhaps, or you can do like a trench coat in a nice fall color, or you could do like a nice shoe, or your bag could be what brings it in, you know. But just do a little something for the fall. Like if you want to just wear your blacks, you know, you can, but just add a little something to it. Add a little fall festivity to it. Get you a nice hat, you know, to add a little something to it, you know. But yes, these colors really pair well together, but you can also do them as an accent color for a more neutral type of look, a more muted look, you know. But yes, y'all, yes, definitely want you guys to step out of your comfort zone. I mean, you following me here, right? So let's go ahead and get into the colors for the fall, okay? Like in this bouquet, these are beautiful colors that you can look into for the fall. Start off small and then work your way out. Me personally, I love marigold, but you can always do a nice little camel color, you know, a little bit of burgundy here and there, because burgundy looks really good with like navy blue and with black. You know, camel and marigold looks good together. Olive green and brown looks good together. Chocolate and camel looks good together. You have some color combinations here. Okay, so yes, definitely want to do earth tones for the fall. And if you don't want to do it in a full get up like me, accent with it. Keep it going. Okay, y'all. So fashion tip number 4 is statement outerwear. Okay. What does that mean? What you have on that outer layer needs to speak volumes. It needs to be like, hey, look at me. Do you see me? You needed to be saying that. Let me tell you, your outerwear is like your final accessory for your look, okay? So it can also make or break your outfit, okay? So let me tell you, if you don't have it in your wardrobe, you need to get this. Get you some cute little faux leather moto jackets, okay? Get some cute little blazers, you know? Get you a nice little trench coat, whether it's at the knee, at the ankle, like you need to get these pieces and get them in nice statement colors, okay? I mean, if you don't have anything, you can do black, but step out the box a little bit. Get like some animal print. You know, get an animal print trench coat. Get you a nice bold marigold trench coat. Get you a nice little faux leather jacket, you know, in burgundy. You know, get you something. Let me tell you, I was looking at Fashion Nova the other day, and they had some really cute trench coats with like the faux fur on them. Oh my God, they ain't have my size. I had to put in to send me a notice when it comes back in stock, okay? But let me tell you, ladies, moto jackets are really cute. You can wear them to work with like your nice slacks and your nice little button-down shirt. You can wear them with jeans. The trench coat is cute. You know, get you one that's up at the knee. You know, you can throw it over your shoulder, have on a nice pair of jeans, a nice little t-shirt, you know, if you want, and make it happen, okay? Get you a nice long trench coat. That's really good when it starts getting really cold because it'll help block that wind and you're still cute. You add a nice little scarf, a nice little brooch, you know, to your trench coats or whatever, or to your denim. Get you a denim trench coat. I got a really cute denim trench coat from Target last year, and I've seen some on other sites. I think Fashion Nova had some denim trench coats. I'll try to tag some for you. Yes, but yes, your outerwear can make or break your outfit. Seriously. Do not step outside with a cute sweater dress on or a cute pair of slacks and a top and your jacket is trash. Okay, that's like the final piece of putting everything together, okay? So I have some options for you to kind of see what I'm talking about. But yes, you definitely want to invest in a nice outerwear jacket. If you don't have any, I would say definitely get you a trench coat because I think you can do a lot more with it. The moto jacket is cool. I still want you to get that. But New York & Company typically has moto jackets on sale in the fall and the winter time on their website. So check them out. I haven't looked at them lately, but they usually have had them on there. And I have gotten these jackets like in purple and pink, black, camel color, navy blue. I have all colors in these jackets. But if you're starting out, start with like a camel color, maybe a chocolate or a black to start out with. And then you need to build from there into those nice bold colors like this marigold or like a camel, you know, or an animal print or a snake skin print. That'll be cute too. But yes, y'all, your outerwear is part of the look and you need to make sure that it's saying something. Let's continue. Okay, y'all, so fashion tip number 5 is boot season is back. Yes. Y'all, if you have been around here, you know I love a boot, okay? I love wearing thigh-high boots as a statement piece, okay? I love wearing knee-high boots with like my dresses to work and whatnot. I love wearing a cute little bootie, a cute little ankle boot. Yes, I have combat boots, the Timberland boot with the stiletto heel. I have it all, yes. So if you are just starting out with your boot collection, you definitely want to get either black or brown as a starting point, and then you work your way up and around to the others, you know. But yes, you can definitely do a lot with a sweater boot. I mean, you can wear them with jeans, wear them with dresses, with skirts, wear them with your shorts, your mini dresses. That's how you're able to kind of wear your shorter pieces into the winter with like fleece line leggings, fleece line stockings, yes. So yes, y'all, I would say get you a nice statement boot, okay? I mean, let me tell you, you can get like a snake skin, you can get an embroidered boot, you can just get like a very bold color like red or hot pink if you want to be feisty. You know, burgundy is always good, okay? Chocolate, camel colored, cream, those are nice. And get you a cowboy boot. Cowboy boots are comfortable too, and they're stylish, you know? Try that as well. But yes, ladies, get you some cute boots. And this is the time, go to DSW. I always end up getting cute boots at DSW at really cute prices, okay? Check out the sales they have, that clearance section. But yes, y'all, boots are definitely a vibe for the fall, okay? And like I said, you can wear them with all types of things, and they will help you transition from the summer into the fall. Get into it. Okay, y'all, we made it to fall fashion tip number 6, mixing your summer and fall pieces, okay? So how do we do that? We talked about that already to an extent, okay? If you have like shorts, you know, like those trouser shorts or faux leather shorts, okay? You can wear those with like a nice little turtleneck, your fleece lined tights, a nice thigh high boot, and a moto jacket. Bada bing, bada boom, okay? Also, what I like to do, I like to wear my super cute feminine flowy dresses with a moto jacket and boots. I like doing that. I saw a lady on the train and she had on a cute little satin skirt. She had that on with like a nice little tank top, cardigan on top of it, with like some Samba Adidas. That was super cute too. You can also do a full leather jacket with that, and a boot or a stiletto heel or a ballerina flat. You have options, right? We talked about wearing like a sheath dress, you know, with a turtleneck underneath or with a cardigan on top. So these are different things you can do to like dress up your outfit to make it more, you know, fall, if you will. So you can dress it up and also make it more fall appropriate, if that makes sense. But yes, y'all, these are different things you can do to extend your summer wardrobe into the fall. Let's keep it going. All right, y'all, so fall fashion tip number 7 is scarves and hats. This has got to be my most utilized tip for all of the seasons of the year, okay? Because I'm always wearing a hat, okay? But let me tell y'all, a hat and a scarf can really make or break your outfit. It can take it to the next level. It can do a lot of things for you, okay? Now, I love wearing cowgirl hats. I think I look good in them. And I get compliment on that quite regularly. So it must be working, okay? But anyway, you can do a cowgirl hat. You can do a beret, a fedora. You know, I love wearing like the faux fur hats was really cold. Those are super cute to me, okay? I'll show them to you. But yes, scarves are that girl too. Okay, you can do a cute little scarf on your purse. You can do a cute little scarf around your neck, you know, as inside your blazer. You know, you can do different things with scarves, okay? But yes, definitely incorporate those into your look. Like right now, I wore this pashmina to work. You know, I still had on my cute little dress, but in case I got cold, I had this on my shoulders to keep me kind of warm, but I'm still cute, you know? So yes, y'all, definitely want to invest in some cute scarves and hats for the fall because they will be an accessory to your look. Get into it, okay? Definitely get you some hats and some scarves. So I get so many compliments on my hats. Every day I step out the house with a hat on, I get a compliment. All right, y'all, so I ran out of phone storage, but let me just finish fall fashion tip number 7. Buy you a hat and a scarf. The end. On to the next. All right, y'all, so fall fashion tip number 8 is bold patterns and prints. So what I'm talking about are like your plaids, your argyles, your houndstooth prints, along those lines, okay? I love black and white houndstooth with like a pop of red or a pop of pink, okay? I love that. I have like those in like ankle pants and skirts. Yes, you can pop that, like I said, with red, yellow, hot pink, and be a vibe, okay? For the plaids, I love the fall colored plaids. I like plaids that are very colorful. And then you can kind of like pop it with like a solid colored top or sweater that's in the pants color scheme, okay? And I just love argyle, okay? So different color patterns of argyle, like argyle sweaters, typically is what I go for. But yes, if you're gonna do patterns and prints, I recommend that you just have one focal point for your pattern or print, and then you have everything else kind of muted. But let me not forget, animal prints are also that girl for the fall, okay? For me, animal prints are considered a neutral, okay? So yes, get those too. But yeah, you cannot go wrong with like a nice little pattern. You know, like I said, you can do a cute little houndstooth bottom with like a nice solid colored top, or you can do a nice houndstooth blazer or suit. You know, get you a nice plaid jacket or some nice plaid high-waisted pants. Okay, you have different options. You know, your animal print could be like a nice animal print trench coat. You know, it just depends. But yes, you have so many options when it comes to different things in these different patterns. But like I say, if you are not a mixing pattern professional, stick with one major piece for the focal point. Everything else to be just very basic so it can stand out, okay? Get the hat, get the accessories, the nice shoes, a cute bag, and you're ready to go. Yes. Y'all, so we made it to tip number 9. So fall fashion tip number 9 is cozy knits. Now, you already know that fall equals sweaters, okay? We're talking oversized cardigans, oversized sweaters. We're talking about sweater dresses, okay? Now, if you have been around, then you know that I love a sweater dress, okay? What is my uniform? A sweater dress with fleece line tights, a knee boot or ankle boot, a cute hat, and a nice jacket, probably a trench coat or whatever have you, depending on the weather. It could be a moto coat and my cute little ankle boots or my knee boots. Yes, it's a look, okay? That's my uniform, okay? But yes, I also love wearing chunky sweaters like cute jeans or with leggings, you know. It can be, depending on the vibe, it can be really cute, you know what I'm saying? A cute oversized sweater like a nice pair of slacks and some flats or some loafers, you know, or a cute little tennis shoe. You have options here, y'all. But yes, the fall is the time to wear your cozy knits, a nice cozy knitted scarf to set off an outfit. Yes, those are your options, okay? So yes, ladies, you can do a lot with these cozy knits. Definitely get into this. Get your sweater dresses. Amazon has a lot of cute ones. I have them linked on my Amazon storefront. Let me show you guys how to get to those too, okay? But yes, sweater dresses, cute sweaters, cute cardigans that you can wear with jeans and your slacks, you know, with boots and tennis shoes, like all the things. With a cute hat, your cute bag, and your nice overcoat over the shoulder. And you gotta look. Yes, that part. See how easy it is to dress for fall? It's a matter of just putting it together and seeing things. But yeah, we're gonna do this together. So stick around here. Yeah. All right, y'all, so we are finally at our 10th fall fashion tip, and that is color layering. So we kind of hit on it a little bit earlier, but we're gonna reattack it with a little bit more info. But yes, so your jewel tones will kind of pop out more, like your burgundies and your greens, you know. But you can definitely do like a nice monotone look. Like you could do like a nice winter white look, if you will, cream, olive green, browns. Like those are nice colors for monotone looks as well. But yes, definitely can play around. Like I said, you can like I have on like this beautiful marigold and tan. That looks really good with like the wood jewelry and everything. I love that. You can also do like, I love doing like burgundy and black. I love doing black and cream with a pop of burgundy. That's cute too. Burgundy and navy blue is cute. I've seen a cute sweater at Target and it was like tan with burgundy stripes. And that was cute. I never combined those colors before, but that was really pretty too. Like a nice muted animal print with like tan, like different color patterns go well together. So yes, just figuring those out, you know, will be very helpful with your looks. But like I said before, you can always do like, hey, I'm gonna wear like this beautiful gold dress. I'm gonna pop it with like a camel colored hat and wooden accessories, you know, or you can do like an olive green look with like the camel colored hat or camel colored, you know, jacket or shoes. Like there's different ways you can go about doing your color layering. And I love wearing mostly like gold tone jewelry, like with the marigolds and the chocolates. Burgundies I can do sometimes silver or gold, same thing with black. But yes, definitely love the fall colors. I definitely love trying to mix and match and create new looks. But yes, don't be afraid just play around with it. And like I said, like those different patterns, like black and white, you know, plaid, or houndstooth, like a pop of red or a pop of yellow or royal blue, like that'll look good too. And you can do like a nice black jacket to kind of mute it down some, you know what I'm saying? But yes, color layering is it. Definitely just need to figure out, you know, the different colors that go together. Check out my page. I already got some colors laid out for you. But yes, that was the last tip. Let's close this thing on out. All right, y'all, mission accomplished. Those were my 10 fall fashion tips. If you haven't done so, check out my community board and see the tips I posted daily. I appreciate that. Like them, comment, all the things on this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? What was your favorite fall fashion tip? Tell me in the comments. What other fall fashion content should I do? Tell me that too. But yes, y'all, if you're still here, please like, share, comment, subscribe. You know, it's free. Help a sister out. But anyway, y'all, I enjoyed doing this. I may do more of these. I will see how you guys feel about it by seeing the engagement. But yes, I have got to get ready to go to work for tomorrow. So I'm going to head out of here. But I will see you all on the next video. Bye. All right, y'all, so I'm back with a little bit of bonus footage, okay? We just finished my top 10 fall fashion tips, right? So I wanted to show you these tips in action. I will be doing this, okay? Let me tell you, outfit I have on right now, okay? This super cute little tank dress, okay? It's like a sweater material. I love the texture and the design. It kind of gives fall. Although the colors are a little bit on the lighter side. You have like a nice soft yellow, a little bit of a gray, and a little bit of tan that's kind of mixed in. That's why I chose to pull out this super cute taupey colored cowgirl hat, okay? And I did these dark gray booties that are peep toe, okay? So there you have it. I'm wearing, you know, a nice little summer piece. I'm wearing a cute hat and some boots, right? But let me tell you, I'm gonna also add my denim jacket, all right? Check this out. So you know what? If I'm outside and it's warm, I can just, you know, go out like this. If it happens to get a little cool while I'm out, hey, just throw this on over the shoulder or just put your arms through the sleeves. However you want to do it, okay? So yeah, I have on my cute little denim jacket, my nice little tank dress, my booties, my cowgirl hat, my little jewelry and everything, my cute little bag, okay? And guess what? I am ready for the day, all right? So this is how you can incorporate these tips into your daily wardrobe, okay? There'll be more of these to come. Stay tuned.